Oh yeah, we're back. My name is Jbthementor, better known as the Sniff Agent. And the question of the day is this. If you were going to invest in a fragrance house, what would you do? Who would you choose? Would it be Prada, Le Labo, Bottega? Would it be YSL? There's so many fragrances. Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. So many fragrance houses to choose from. But you could only choose one, and the best place to start, I believe, is the amazing house of YSL. So I want you to stay tuned, stay locked, and we'll be right back with the fragrance house that will do it top to bottom and make you an amazing individual when you walk in them streets. So before we get started, let's take care of some things that need to be addressed. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell in the middle, so that when new content is released, your noses will be the first ones to pick it up. So first off, let me just start with saying that this house right here is amazing. The fragrances pound for pound can speak to any point in your life. Date, casual, formal, in between. You want to make a first impression, this fragrance right here, or this fragrance house right here, is the house that you need to really investigate. But the first fragrance that I'm going to bring to you is this beast right here. It's called Captain. And this fragrance right here, it's boozy. We're talking tangerine, we're talking musk, talking benzoin, and bergamot. And this fragrance right here is a unisex fragrance that can be day to day. But most importantly, when you're wearing this fragrance, oh, you're gonna stand out in the crowd. When you're wearing this fragrance right here, all the sniff agents, they're walking towards you. When you're wearing this fragrance right here, in that moment, something special is percolating, something special is happening. Because this fragrance right here is probably their most underrated fragrance that they have in their line. It's that good, it's that special, and yes, when you wear this fragrance, you're untouchable, you're unbelievable, and you're that guy, you're that girl, you're that person that needs to be noticed, because this fragrance right here, Captain, is a banger. So the second fragrance that I'd like to talk about from that house is this 24 Rue or Rue 24. Another sexy, intoxicating fragrance that will do it all. All I have to say about this fragrance is woody and sandalwood. This is one of the best sandalwood fragrances anywhere to be found on the four corners of this earth. This thing is breathtaking, it is moving, it's delicious, and it's the kind of fragrance that you can wear up and down. So this fragrance is casual, this fragrance is dressed up, but this fragrance is romantic. And this fragrance will do it every day at work. This is an unlimited fragrance in terms of you getting all of your money out of this gorgeous black bottle. But this sandalwood and this fragrance is to die for, is to live for, is to crave for. It is the fragrance of the moment. This fragrance right here is Rue 24. If you want to investigate this fragrance house right here, YSL, start with this bottle. Because if you do, you'll have no regrets, and your life will be in another trajectory. And the trajectory is simply called smelling that damn good. So the third secret weapon that I'd like to introduce you to from the house of YSL is this beautiful one right here. It's called Caban. and it's close to being a masterpiece. And the last fragrance that I'm going to introduce, this one, it gives it competition. This is vanilla, nothing else. This is the sexiest, potent cream of wheat you've ever had. I don't know if you're a fan of cream of wheat, but if you are, this is cream of wheat, this is vanilla, this is seductive, and this is by far the second best fragrance in the house, this Caban. I suggest you get your nose on it, you get your skin on it, you wear this thing, and if you do, you rule every space that you enter, and you'll be the center of attention. And once again, you will be attached to a fragrance house that I think is underrated, but I think most of you out there should begin to at least take an interest in. And if you don't pick up all these bottles, just try one. And if you do, it's the game changer, it's the winner, and it's the one that will put you back into that contemporary mode, that sexy mode, that GQ mode, that mode of just saying, you know what, I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. And at the end of the day, I smell that damn good. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want the vanilla monster, it's this one right here by the House of YSL, and it's simply called Caban. Now the fourth fragrance coming out of this amazing fragrance house is known, it's famous, this is red carpet, this is an award winner, this is the incomparable Tuxedo. When you're wearing this fragrance right here, you're debonair, you're elegant, you are intriguing. This stuff smells so good. We're talking leather, talking some booze, we're talking a fragrance that stands out and could easily, and now I'm beginning to smell, I don't know why, but tangerine just hit my nose. But I'm talking about a fragrance that will take you from right down there to all the way over there, so far away from all the other fragrances. This fragrance will do it. It's a masterpiece. This could put you on the Mount Rushmore. This is one of the Mount Rushmore fragrances. You see this beautiful juice here? I can't imagine anybody having a collection that didn't start with this. It's elegant, but it is inviting. It's attractive, it's appealing. Now, elegance and sexiness, those two usually don't match, but this one right here, it's the perfect combination. And I can't say it enough. If you want a fragrance that's gonna take you to that next universe, transport you to that next place of sophistication, this is it. If you want everything in a bottle, this is it. If you want the fragrance that is tantalizing and cannot stop garnering you attention, this is it. If you want the fragrance that sets you aside from every living, breathing soul in your space, this is it. This Tuxedo right here, take my word for it. You can blind buy this fragrance. But the piece that I need you to look at the most is that I have introduced 4 fragrances from this amazing house, and each one will have you being a 5-star general, a commander, a chief, the nucleus of any space that you're in. And it's the amazing house of YSL. So ladies and gentlemen, whether it's Tuxedo, Caban, Compton, Rue 24, if you investigate this fragrance house, if you put money into this fragrance house, you'll be a high roller at its highest form, because this fragrance house is nothing to play with. You hear me? This fragrance house is the real deal. So if you're looking to be the real deal in a sexy way, please go check out the house of YSL. It is worthy of your attention. It's worthy of your praise. It's worthy of your dollar. And most important, you're gonna smell that damn good, because that house is that damn good. Sexy at the most primal level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sniff Agent, and it's been a pleasure introducing you to the house, the fragrance house that I believe is a rock and roll event, a hip shaker, and the house that you need to get in your life. YSL. This is Tuxedo. Go check the house out, and I guarantee you, from that point on, you'll be the definition of the coolest, the sexiest, the best damn smelling person that ever walked these streets. So there you have it, the fragrance house that you need to investigate. Ladies and gentlemen, YSL. Until that next spray, keep it sexy, and remember, smelling good is mandatory. Why don't you do it?